Dude, like, how much is a song truly worth? How much would you pay to listen to it? You always hear about artists complaining about Spotify. Snoop Dogg said he only made $45,000 from 1 billion streams on Spotify. How much should he have gotten? It seems like everybody hates on Spotify, like they're the ones making all the money. Are they? They generated $14 billion in revenue last year. You know how much they were left with after overhead? Almost nothing. Like barely enough to remodel your patio. That's because they pay 70 cents on every dollar to the record companies. Then the lawyers and accountants divvy up the spoils. All those contracts we signed when we didn't know better, giving away huge portions of our art to what they call the business side. Meanwhile, Spotify has its own expenses. True, their CEO Daniel Ek is worth $3.5 billion. That's a lot of streams. What's the number after a trillion? A quadrillion? But the problem comes down to how much you, the listener, value a song. How much would you be willing to pay to listen to one? Like, could you imagine an Uber-like surge pricing model where the price of a song depends on how much someone is willing to pay for it? I guess that'd be cool for artists like me who already make a lot of money, but really bad for everybody else. When you get down to it, and please don't hate me for telling you this, the problem is you. You don't want to pay for anything. People who subscribe might pay $15 to $20 a month for music. Of course, many more aren't willing to pay. Let's say you wanted to pay each artist what your grandparents did with CDs. Oh, sorry, your parents, thanks, Denise. 20 songs cost $20, something like that. No one's gonna pay $1 per stream on Spotify. No one is gonna pay a penny per stream either. At the moment, Spotify pays like 1/3 of a cent per stream. Do the math, man. To pay just 1 penny per stream would mean that you, the consumer, would have to pay 3 times as much per month. Might help some artists, but for Snoop Dogg, 3 times $45,000 doesn't mean much when you're worth $150 million. Meanwhile, 80% of Spotify artists have fewer than 50 monthly listeners. You could triple the price and it wouldn't really do anything. Music streaming platforms are like airline companies, which may sound totally weird, but it's true. They're oligopolies with huge overheads and low margins. That's because customers always go where the cheapest price is. Airlines and Spotify can only charge so much before customers drop them for somewhere cheaper. It's a constant race to the bottom. Cheer up, though. You're doing great, man. You have Spotify by their Swedish balls. But don't blame them for artists on Spotify getting shafted. You're the one who has been doing that.